Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for the wild hair kits, and this is my last layout for the month of August. There's also a blog post on the Wild Hair Kits website, and you can go check that out. And so the very first thing that I did was take this Pink Fresh Studio paper. It's the background paper, and I trimmed off a little bit off the side and then matted some of that yellow cardstock that I've been using on the side. I just wanted that pop of yellow to be there. And then I'm taking some of the journaling cards or cut-aparts from one of the cut-apart sheets and just using the colors to kind of add layers behind my photos. I didn't really want to use the words that were on the cut-aparts, but I did want to bring those pops of colors in to use for more layers, I guess, in my little photo cluster thing here. So the photos that I'm documenting today are from Emily and I. We had to get my car worked on one day or get inspected. Yeah, I had to get inspected. And so where I get my car inspected is just a little walk from downtown, our downtown area. And so we really have been to a couple places down here. We've lived here for 4 years, but we've never really like explored and walked around. And so we decided to do that. So her and I, it was in the morning, took a walk downtown and looked at the little shops, and it was really nice. And then we went to a coffee place, which we have been before. That's like the main reason why we go downtown, because this coffee place is amazing. And they had these like I forget what they call it. It's some kind of bowl, but it has like, it's a smoothie bowl. It has like a smoothie, and then it was an almond chocolate smoothie bowl, and it had like a smoothie, granola, slivered almonds, strawberries, and like drizzle chocolate. And so we sat outside beside the coffee shop and ate and had coffee. Well, I had coffee. She had a smoothie. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. So anyways, what I just did, I took a stencil from my stash and some Nuvo drops from my stash. And the color that I used is Midnight Blue. And I squirted it on my spatula and then kind of just put it all over the stencil, just like I would when I was using like modeling paste or any kind of mixed media paste, texture paste. It's the same thing, but you just want to do like a really thin layer, and when it dries, it's like enamel, and it's super shiny, and it's a really different look, and I love the way that it looks. So this is, I think, the second or third time that I've done this. I did this on one of my Patreon videos, but I did it with the Dream Drops, and they're like iridescent, and they're really not super bright in color. So this was the first time that I did it with actual regular drops, I guess. And so it's super vibrant, very colorful, very shiny. And I really, really love the way that it turned out. It was super fun to create. And so I challenge you, and you know, I really didn't use that much. I feel like unless you use Nuvo drops on every single layout, like one color, you're never going to use them all. Like, yes, they're small bottles, but I use them in very small amounts. And so I just feel like, you know, you're just never going to use it all. So using it this way in areas can definitely use it up a little bit, and you actually get to see it more than just doing it drops, because that's really the only way that I've really been using them, are just for little like enamel dot looks. And there's no way that you're going to use them up if you just use them for that. So I challenge you to do that. Check it out. Try it out. It's super fun. It's a really unique look. And so, yeah. My ATG ran out. It always does. And usually I cut it out, but it's not a big deal because I was talking. So now I'm going to pull out these beautiful, gorgeous stickers that I got in my kit. These are like, I'm living for these. I love these stickers so, so much. The color, this is the reason why I picked the color Nuvo drops that I did, because it's the exact same color as these stickers. And I'm so happy that I picked that color, because they're so pretty. Blue is not a color that I'm normally drawn to, but this blue is just super, super pretty. So definitely get your hands on these if you have summer photos to document. I mean, they're really pretty and they're glittery. They're gorgeous. So now I'm going to work on my embellishing. So I'm going to pull out these Pink Fresh stickers, and then also the ephemera pack, and the sticker that I just placed down says around town, and it has like little buildings on it. And so I thought that was like perfect because that's exactly what we were doing. And then this little arrow with the heart, I popped that up on some little foam squares. And I am going to pull out this little sticker that says going places. I really just enjoyed doing this little cluster here. I pulled out from the ephemera pack, I'm going to end up pulling out a little coffee mug that says coffee. And it was perfect because that's what I had. I had coffee. Like, seriously, y'all, you know that I really enjoy using things that actually go with my photos. Not all the time. I don't always do it, but sometimes I do. Oh, and then I had a piece of this branding strip from the kit that was left. I used it. Looky there. That's not something I normally do. If I see just like a little tiny piece of paper, I normally just throw it away because it's a really small piece of paper, but I decided to use it. And I'm using these little leaves kind of popping out behind the coffee. And then I cut this little label and I'm going to glue that down. And I love the way that my cluster is looking so far. I do apologize. My puppy is playing with her toy right next to me. So if you hear crinkling, that's what that is. So yes, what am I doing next? Oh, I'm going to pull this other round sticker and it says on the go. I am going to use some foam behind that because it's hanging off of the photo and the photo has foam behind it. I knew that I needed to put something behind it so it wouldn't get smashed down and look funky in the actual album. Then I used another sticker that said adventure, and now I'm going to use my enamel, my Nuvo drops for enamel dots. And y'all, I messed it up, and I'm gonna mess it up again too. It splattered on me. I know you're supposed to check it before, and I didn't. And then look, watch this. Just a minute. I'm literally going to stick my arm right in the Nuvo drops. That's the only thing that I don't like about Nuvo drops. I always forget that they're still wet because I'm so used to just enamel dots. So there it was. Stuck my hand or my arm right in it. So I try to kind of scrape it away, and then I just end up pushing it back and it looks good like a dot, and then I stick a sticker on it. And then that is my layout. I also used my roller date stamp that I got in my kit at the top to put the date with my Juniper Mist navy blue ink. And that is my layout, you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you guys don't miss any upcoming videos. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Here are some close-up shots. Don't forget to check out Wild Hair Kits to get your specially curated kit made just for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Bye.